honored. In 5 years, we were able to finalize the dam and to reach a very good step.
The Fiji dam in Tanzania.
Yes.
It's a strong.
فيديو خلاص
because we know very well that in many countries in Africa. How are you? Very nice. We met.
I'm told of the company, SWD, and like you know, I'm from a subnational government, and our whole idea is to improve electricity supply in my state. Currently, before this time, power supply used to be an exclusive legislative issue for the federal government. In the current amendment of the constitution of the country, the subnational governments are now empowered to generate, transmit, and distribute power. So I'm looking for a strategic partner that will come and partner.
To transmit?
Yes, both
and
generate. Yes.
To generate.
And generate?
Generate, transmit.
Working with the different governments, in moving forward the programs of the government, and also as we implement also our own strategy in terms of African trade, industrialization, and making sure overall that we as a people use our own resources to develop ourselves. So thank you again, Excellency, and also thanks to your colleagues. And with the permission, I will invite my colleagues to introduce themselves and start with the Executive Vice President.
Excellency.
The delegation, on behalf of the kind of opportunity the SCA provides, and if you continue to
Yeah. So what you're doing now is the national network.
The national network.
Yes.
And doing the distribution network also in 2 states.
Enugu and Benin. In the rest of Enugu and Benin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nile, transferring water. This is our job. Either by the
Just to add to what you have said, His Excellency is also the
25,000 employees working in 50 countries worldwide. He's the vice president of the group, and he's responsible for exactly what we want.
Sorry? The Federal Minister of Power organized data for which offices contracting. Nigeria, you work in Nigeria. She will give to him the conceptual and business study.
Lots. The North lot was given to Energy China, and Jizuba, and Southern lot. Phase 1 is already awarded to us, and together with Siemens, we are working on the upgrade of the network of the southern states in Nigeria now.
The transmission line.
In transmission and distribution.
Yeah.
But it's we are just signed the heads of agreement. We are planning for the ceremony to sign the contract within the next couple of weeks.
Okay, now we in Imo State. Which has been properly articulated.
Yes.
So for that detailed.
Because they allow us to do business with them, so it's their relationship and it's their penetration of the African market.
To bring your capacity to see what you can do in that region to support them to develop and do their expansion.
Guarantee our people quality service. And I see already from hotel. We are seriously committed to ensuring that these projects are accomplished, and that's why I'm taking it personal. My background, by the way, is I'm a project manager by training, so I understand the nuances of proper engineering and construction. So in me, you'll find a good partner.
So if I work hard, I can be a governor.
Yes, it can be. So I am really committed to the project, and I will implement the project in line with global best practice and standards. I can assure you that. Thank you.
Of course, for the هنشغل مشروع هناك؟ لا في التنجيل.
Look at your profile to know your exact area of competencies, so that I'll be able to see how it will fit into my desire to partner with you as a company. So we are looking for a company that is able to generate power, transmit power, and distribute power.
Yeah.
So if I listen to you speak, we can now look at whether technically we are in accord with each other, then we can now discuss the modus operandi. Thank you.
Yeah. Then we will be next month, we will be.
What they call the ruling party. So he's a very, very strategic person that I believe that they should be very.
Hi. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Afrexim Bank, we have a very strong soft. Yeah.
And that's it. That we're responsible for supply of electricity in my state on a constant and regular basis. And I see you as a fit and proper person that can handle that. So do you have any provision for looking towards partnering with the subnational government to be able to serve our needs?
We will miss that opportunity. We may not be able to identify.
One more time.
We have had a long relationship, and Nigeria is a very, very strong partner support of the bank, shareholding, and many other ways.
One of the companies that we've worked with the most across Africa for the past 10 years. We've done facilities with them for over.
Afrexim are partners, or we are their partners. And also we would love to invest. If there is possibility for investment, this will be perfect for us. Especially in the energy.
Sure.
Yes, and we work mainly in manufacturing, cables, transformers, meters, cement, a lot of other things. And also we do the construction, the generation, total generation, solar, wind, everything, thermal. And at the same also we do the investment. We invest by ourselves. If there is a possibility for investment, we are honored to invest. We have power generation in Egypt, the same in Greece, and also in some places in Africa. We built in the last years over around 25,000 megawatt, even more. We have also we are very deep, by the way, we are also very deep in education. We have our own universities, our own schools that we, for the community and also for ourselves. So we have our own schools everywhere and our own universities everywhere. Of course, also we have a lot of other things like real estate and agriculture and other things, but this is our core, what we focus on. This is, of course, you can see the transmission. This is solar energy. We are building 300 megawatt in Saudi. We have also another 700 megawatt also in Saudi. So we are very deep in solar. Also,
we do usually we try to avail opportunities that work for companies to Sweden. We have
of course to work in Imo State, and we look forward to understand. كده فاضل واحدة.
also a very visionary leader himself. He has a number of interesting projects in the
Well, I don't do as if I'm signing for the news.
Yes.
AFREXIM Bank, we are very pleased to receive you. How are you? Very nice. We met. The delegation on behalf of AFREXIM Bank. We are very pleased to receive you. And, the operation is not only in Nigeria but Germany. At AFREXIM Bank, we have a very strong software because we know very well that in many countries in Africa, the kind of opportunity the FCA provides. And if you continue to follow, we will miss that opportunity and we may not be able to identify. We have had a long relationship, and Nigeria is a very, very strong partner, support of the bank, shareholding, and many other ways. working with the different governments, in moving forward the programs of the government, and also as we implement also our own strategy in terms of African trade, industrialization, and making sure overall that we as a people use our own resources to develop ourselves. So thank you again, Excellency, and also thanks to your colleagues. And with the permission, I will invite my colleagues to introduce themselves and start with the Executive Vice President.
Excellency.
Well, thank you for the time. So, thanks for the opportunity. Thanks for the CFO. She has gone, but yeah.
Why are we doing this? Foundation day.
Our team,
that last day.
Thank you page.
Yes.
For those comments, and yes, we have long relationship with very long actually, and expanding all. Of course, we'll be very happy. We will not be able to do this alone in Nigeria. We need a local bank, so it's good that you are there. I'm sure we'll find there are so many opportunities. We'll find opportunity to work together. It will be too much for anyone. So for us, we will work hard and build the elements that we will do advisory training. The good thing is that we have companies we work with, including company we have equity in that do these things so they can come, and then also have funding for equity point of view to invest, and of course clients so that's not here in Egypt and different as well, but we believe that there is no project here that we cannot find an Egyptian entity to do. Those ones that are going to be done through partnerships. But there are also other projects that require direct financing. We will also come to you. Yeah. So even in the PPP side, and the direct financing side, we'll be happy. I don't know how they fit into what you are doing. You already are part of the working group.
Yes.
Okay.
Moment.
You can send down here. Yes.
Dredging project. And this ties to the Orashi industrial zone that we are establishing. Okay, that's fantastic. Whoever established, can you go all the way up? So we just go from the beginning.
Ainsley, can you go to the first page, the first slide?
We are, and was able to strategically articulate a roadmap that will help improve the economy of the state, provide prosperity for my people, and advance the cause of humanity. In the process, recently we got an approval. We developed an industrial policy working with the union retained the Deloitte and Touche to do a comprehensive assessment and evaluation of all the moribund industries in the state. And then we worked with Deloitte to develop a vision document for my state, a 10 years development plan that will put life once more to my day. Part of that vision document was the creation of a free trade zone for energy, oil and gas. It is on record that Imo State has the highest deposit of proven reserve of gas, not only in Nigeria but in the whole West Africa. In Imo State we have 7 oil producing companies, oil and gas producing companies, ranging from Shell BP to Chevron, to Achi to Eni to Seplat. But over the years, the government has been highly degraded because of the lack of compliance to environmental rules by the operating oil companies. So I had a conversation with the management of the various oil companies, the operating oil companies in Nigeria. And we agreed, among other things, going forward, that my state must be a rule-driven state, and the environmental laws must be obeyed. And the oil companies, rather than exploit the zone of the state, must be seen to be partners that will do their businesses in a manner that will allow for win-win situations, so that our people will also feel the impact of the national endowment. To that extent, to apply, federal government granted us Orashi oil and gas free trade zone, which we have obtained the license. And we have 7 cardinal projects in that oil and gas free zone. Against the backdrop that the Imo State and the entire Eastern Region has been landlocked, we did a hydrography survey with Nigerian Navy that revealed that the access to sea from Orashi River to Atlantic, that we, but in the next couple of months, if we are able to do it, we can create and open up the channel, and that way we have access to the sea. We have an international cargo airport that has not been upgraded. The Imo State government have been able to do a lot of improvement in terms of improving the state of the infrastructure in that airport. By the next couple of weeks, we'll start operating night flights. I'm already almost going to sign an MOU with Turkish Airlines to operate Istanbul to Wales as part of the oil and gas free trade zone package. Mr. President, as a state that have the highest number of quantity of gas, we think that we are now going against the export of raw materials, crude oil as raw materials and gas as raw materials. So we have created an industrial cluster that will house a petrochemical plant, an LNG plant, a fertilizer plant. In fact, we want to encourage an oil refinery. We want to encourage all industries that will use gas as raw material. Business study has been articulated by Deloitte. The concept note is available. I will present to this meeting. So we've come to seek the assistance and intervention to support us with not only funding but also advisory services. I'm happy to hear that there is already a director in charge of advisory services. So we want to leverage on that to do proper partnership and also to revamp moribund industries like Adapan, which is the largest oil plantation in the whole of Africa. Built by the then leadership of Oramah and Benedict. Currently, I'm able to reactivate the palm industry, and we produce 150 tons daily now. Yes, and then we have another very big massive poultry. They have to poultry farm, which we want to revamp. I know, because in Imo State, we have over 142 hotels. And
How many?
over 142 hotels operating. They'll not be up to the global standard of 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. But the truth is that it's a tourist center. That every weekend, the occupancy rate is almost 100%. Every weekend. So, and the viability study carried out shows that tourism is the way to go. The 7 oil producing companies in Imo State, all the workers are living either in Port Harcourt or in Lagos, and then from there they come to work, and it's affecting our capacity for internally generated revenue. So as a result, I had a
How are you? Very nice. We met. Your delegation on behalf of Afrexim Bank. We are very pleased to receive you. And, the operation is not only in Nigeria but Germany. At Afrexim Bank, we have a very strong sovereign because we know very well that in many countries in Africa, the kind of opportunity the FCA provides. And if you continue to follow, we will miss that opportunity and we may not be able to identify the bank relationship, and Nigeria is a very, very strong partner and support of the bank, shareholding and many other ways, working with the different governments. In moving forward the programs of the government, and also as we implement also our own strategy in terms of African trade, industrialization, and making sure overall that we as a people use our own resources to develop ourselves. So thank you again, Excellency, and also thanks to your colleagues. And with the permission, I will invite my colleagues to introduce themselves and start with the Executive Vice President.
Excellency.
well, thank you for the time.
So, thanks for the opportunity, thanks for the CFO. She has gone, but yeah.
Why are we doing this? Foundation day.
Our team
That last page.
Thank you page.
Yes.